Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here, getting ready to play The Infected. Woohoo! So, we're gonna go and do a bit of looting. Then from there, maybe some base work. Depends on how long it takes. Plan is we're gonna hit along here. However many of these we can get within 30 to 40-ish minutes, and then from that we'll see if how much time we have left. Still need to explore over here. I think this is the last, this and these three places I think are the last places I need to check. uh well, I think I haven't been to on this season. I think well, maybe these three too, but either way, we're gonna go. So if you enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification. I try to show tips, tricks, helpful hints, and all that. And we're gonna go play with everything else, and I think I can, if I don't hit the rock, cut across the desert. And then from there, I do need to try and get the advanced mixer next. I got the clay mixer last episode and all that fun stuff. Took a hell of a while to grind up all the material, but still, what the? Well, landed it, but apparently there's a bug in the road there if you hit impact that wrong. Nice to know. Alright, I think we'll hit the first place. Me, I'm lazy once I've got the truck. Now, one thing is, if you don't run the enemies over at a certain speed, they can indeed survive. So, you have to be going a certain speed in order to actually kill them. Otherwise, you gotta prepare for them to come at you. There should be one more around here. Right back up in there. Alright. I guess if we need to do emergency mining, we can. For now, I'm just gonna throw this in here. If we can get the last technology, I might start making the base, at least one basic one, just because I want to start getting some cement so I can start making some nice stuff around my house. Admittedly, it's not. Oh wow, nice. Last tech. Probably should learn that, but we'll worry about. I want to test if I can find more. But gotta love conveniency. It's just like walk in. Here you go. Here's a tech. Half the time, it's like, oh, when you don't need it, or when you do need it, it's like, here, search every single one of the buildings, and still have trouble finding it. All right. I have showed tricks on how to repair bows and on crossbows without needing repair bench or any of that fun stuff. It's up to you if you want to use it. It's also, if you're curious about it, I recommend watching my series. I have no clue what episode I showed that trick in, but it's there, it exists. I'll probably show it a few more times, and if people ask for it, I'll definitely show it. Now, I'm hoping at some point to get the developer adds in an advanced workbench, or not workbench, but advanced barn that allows you to raise boars and sheep and increases the capacity to 10 for each. Now, some other things I would love to see the developer add in, these. I would love to see these building parts be added in. If the developer could, they could tear apart the structure and scale it to size. So you would have this part right here down the seam, rip it across here, and then up this seam right here, and then you would have a new building piece for roofs. It would be a neat little roof piece. Same thing for this one. This seam and this seam right here. Cut it out, reskin it, texture it, all that fun stuff. Maybe Actually, I'm not sure if we have these, if this could be separated into build pieces. It looks like you could have, do we have that type of, no, we don't have 45s like that. I think, for roofs, I'm not sure what the angle this is. Well, it would be nice to also have some 45-degree roofs, but yeah, you could take this and angle it and all that other fun crud. Give us new roof building angles. That would be fun. But that's just some suggestions. I would also love to see these stairs here. As we have ones that go up and to the left, but you see how they have the stair railings on this? If you take these stairs like this, if you notice the width of these stairs or the angle of these stairs versus the angle, I'm trying to get a good, you can see the angle is kind of there. So maybe adjust some of the scaling and some of the options here, so that way we could use the railings, like these railings. I would love to be able to slap them down onto those stairs. Would love some more snap points also. Oh, you're either revived or a wanderer, one of the two. But either way, we'll probably end up having to poke them a few times if they see us. If they don't see us, then great. But half the time, they seem to be able to see us. Now, from what I can tell, if you can fight them, usually you want to fight them in the house, because that prevents them from being able to dodge. Ironically, running into the house used to be, well, actually no, it's still the safest way to fight them, because back in the day they couldn't open doors, so you just run into a house, close the door, and then start stabbing the hell out of them through the wall. It was kind of funny. And it's just like they couldn't do anything. They were just stuck there, and you're like, ha 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 ha, you guys are dead. Now they can actually enter, but that's fine, because now that they can dodge and weave your attacks, just run into the house. And then they either dodge into the wall and can't do anything, or you can easily re-aim at them, as long as you're doing it in the right spot. You do gotta be careful though, because if there's more than one entrance, like if you're fighting one right here, and another one comes in from behind you, woo! Talk about a fun time. Also, I wonder if we can get these as a railing. I would love to see these as an option for railings, and these poles here. I would love to see more building options for this game. Admittedly, I wish the textures were different for some of these. Like the texture for this would be kind of cool. Texture for this would be kind of cool, minus the worn out, dirty look. Like if you had it all nice, painted up, and all that. Again, some of these railings for some of those stairs would be real nice. But, eh. Okay. Trying to scout out any other potential fun things that we would need to, or fun items to add to your building list. Like, besides mentioning these again, besides mentioning the stairs here, actually these. Can we have these as a building option too? Mostly for looks, because they're not gonna, unless the developer adds something to them, they're not gonna really be useful for anything but looks. Although you could turn the hordes and the bases off and increase the number of enemies in the city or POIs and make it that way. because like you got the Halloween fence, you've got barbed wire, you've got wooden. Having these would be kind of cool, in my opinion. Actually, have I hit the mailboxes or are there any mailboxes? Oh, okay. I thought I already cleaned out this. Nope, 48. Okay, I was gonna be like, did the day change over to oh, hmm. Oh, bacon. Dang it. I need to drop something that won't really care about. I do care about the lead, but oh, I guess we need to drop two. But I can always go mine more. Plus, I'm gonna go pick it back up as soon as I come back over. So we'll drop all the iron in here. We'll drop all the lead in here. We'll drop all the stackable items, small items into here. Ooh, that's one thing I forgot to bring with me. Oops. Then we'll have the bigger items be in here. Then we'll have the medium items in here. And then food we can stick into here. Sadly, these are going to go to waste, but we'll worry about that later. For now, I need to make more room, so I'm going to stick coffee, water, and watermelon. So the less we're carrying, the better. That means more items to loot, but we do have to be careful. It is possible that our stats all of a sudden run out, and then all of a sudden we're in trouble. And then it's like, oh no. Especially if an enemy hits me. Now, if I get infected, that means I'm going to have to use my mobile healing station and bases. Oh, I want one of those roofs as an option too. That would be an amazing roof. Like have a little balcony roof thing like that. I want that. Nope. I'm almost beginning to think I actually did not. Okay, so we got you in here. We got all that. I think we got all that. I'm pretty sure. Or am I going backwards? I feel like I'm going the wrong direction. Oh well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure I've been in all of these buildings. Yeah. So, have I been in this one? Also, this would be a neat little decoration to have also, to be able to attach one of these to our house, even though that looks like it's not doing anything. Because we have... Oh wait, there's the pipe. I was gonna say, it's like, this is... Oh, so there's the pipe there and there. There must be pipes running throughout this house somewhere in here, because that goes right into there. Alright, what else? Ooh, yeah. Admittedly, I didn't expect looting this place to take so long. I was expecting to be in and out and gone, but I've been distracted with talking, saying, hey, I want this, I want that, blah, 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 blah. I think I may have to learn the tech, because I think once we find all the tech, I think there might be a trigger saying, hey, no more. No more tech, or remove all the tech from the map type of deal. Because I'm not seeing any more, and I was expecting at least one. If we go to some other place and we find another one, then I can learn it and see what happens. Let's go dump. We can mark this done, then we'll go hit down over here and here. Woo, 15 minutes. That's a hell of a time. Alright, dump. Dump. I might slap the lead and iron together, but still. Dump. Ooh, we got some actual bandages. And so we'll take you over here, you over here. Perfect. I'll have to mark done on this. That way I can be like, okay, definitely done, and not be like, I think I, excuse me, and be like, think I got it. Whee! Alright, stop for a moment. Zoom in. We're gonna go this, red. We're gonna go done. At marker. Now we're gonna head over here. And there's all kinds of places that are actually pretty good places to build, depending on where you want to build. Speaking of, this might actually be a pretty good place to build. I just gotta figure out how we get into here, because it looks like there's a possibility there's a cave or a entrance here, or a pathway up and around through here into here. Because if so, that would be kind of a cool place to build. The only problem is water. I don't know. Oh, there might be a little bit of water right there. Right, I may have to go check this place out. Some other places that could be a good spot to build is right up in here, because you got your choke point here, here, and here, or up here if you wanted to, and then you got the cave, water, city, then you have roads, so you can take the road and easy access to the trader, all that other fun stuff. But anyways, back to this. We're gonna have to take a right when we come up to the road. Ooh, I'm gonna have to drink some water also. Thankfully we got some bandages, so in emergency, if I need to. Kind of, oh, you know what, screw it. We're going to squish. We're gonna pull out spear just in case. Yeah, money. Personally, oop, no. Personally, I love running them over. So much easier, so much faster. Plus, it's basically free money. Alright, we need to take a right. We'll see what we can find here. And then after that, I might go and make the basic, only one of them though, mixers. Ooh, there's a truck. Nothing special in it, but still. Any cool places to build? Oh yeah. Yes. Oh. No. Dang it. Why? On one of the maps, the entire ocean would, holy flip. Is this? I'm half expecting to run and all of a sudden just... Oh, there we go. We're starting to get... this is that. Okay, I have a stupid thing I need to try now, but I gotta try it. If I get, thankfully I should not be able to, I should be able to make it back, or if I die, oops, I lose a stat point, or if I have to use unstuck, then I'll just build free build. Ooh. Alright. I'll free build and get my stuff that way, but I need to test what happens. This is just, I meant to do this once a long time ago, but the ocean used to freeze over because I was going to be like, woo! Let's hop out. Let's save. Okay. Let's see what happens and how far we can go. Because I'm curious. Oh wow. We're hell of a high up. Ooh. Really? Aww. That's disappointing. Alright, well. That ends that little experiment. That's the one thing I love to do on my channels when I come across something. Uh, I have to experiment. I'm just like, if it catches, if it catches my attention, I'm like, oh yeah, let's see what happens. I also got to turn around. Oh, more money potentially. Where you at? Whoop. No, no, actually, where? Aw, you poofed. Why'd you poof? Stupid poofer. Alright, well. You know what? Eat. Eat. Probably should have drank water, but, well, actually, I do have water and a melon, which I gotta figure out. I also have emergency thirst here if I ever need it, so we'll worry about that later. But big items, we can put that in there. Stackable small can go up in here. Perfect. I'll grab you. Oh, an enemy. Let's see if we can find anything special in here. Maybe some technology, even though we don't need it. What other things would I like to see? Do we have lamps like this? Because that might be something I would love to see in here. Roof, stairs, ceilings, walls, placeables, power, decor. No, nothing in here. Furniture. No, no. 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 Well, kind of. Oil lamp too. That's kind of what that is. Da, 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 da. So yeah, be kind of cool to have one of these. Alright, back to looting. Whoop. Actually, do we have the ability to make a TV? I would like to be able to make a TV. Would like to make one of these big fridges instead of that tiny dinky fridge. Ooh, I want one of these too. These would be kind of cool to have lights of also. Alright. Yeah, see, this is railing I would love to see. Stairs, that would be kind of neat to have also. Oops. Well, still, grab it, grab it, grab it. Nothing behind here, nothing in there. Perfect, empty, cleared, go. Loot. More loot, more loot. Hopefully by the end of this we'll have a decent amount. Also would love to see other vehicles, even if they don't that hold as much. Come on, let me go. I need to run him over. Come back. Oh, there's a couple of you. Squeeze. Squeeze. Alright. Well, spear just in case. Back to looting. Whee! Oh, actually, loot the bodies, then back to looting. Because potential money. Nope. And, nope. Oh well. I mean, free kill, free, so can't expect to get loot all the time. Ooh, yay! Actually, it's... Oh! Oh, it does do that. It does... Okay. Well, I just showed firsthand that it actually does disappear when you, loot or find all the technologies. Now I should have tested what if I picked it up. Well, I should have picked it up, then tried to find another one. Then I could have double tested two things at once instead of one. I could have been like, does the technology point in here disappear when you learn this? And does it disappear when you find the last one? And it's like, looks like it does disappear when you learn the last tech. Nice to know. Didn't actually expect that. That's for sure. All right, more loot, more line running. Oh, one of the quack nugs respawned. Oh well, free money when I run them over. Yay! Speed loot. Well, at least I know I don't have to look, I won't find any more technology ever until either a new playthrough or the developer adds in new thingies. Like maybe an advanced barn or something else. Who knows? Alright, well, at this rate I can just speed around, loot, complain, ask, talk, suggest about all kinds of new build pieces that I would love to see. Whee! Again, these stairs, I'd love to see them. Ooh! Oh, you stupid boulder. Oh, hello there. Ah, you missed. Ah, Matrix got you through behind the thingy. Oh, all that work for nothing. I would like to see these as a option too. Maybe. Empty. I got distracted. I think in here? Yes, yes. Okay. Loot everything. Then we can, might as well eat some of this and drink it. We're definitely going to need to get our stats up. Drink some water. Ooh, watermelon. Sweet. We're gonna have to start speeding up our looting because, once we reach 0 sleep, we actually start taking damage, strangely enough. You would think we wouldn't take damage, but instead, move slower. Ooh, Kevlar. Nice amount of money. We'll have to deal with that later, but for now, let's just dump everything we can. Apparently, we don't have stuff for this. Store you. Now we need medium, which right here. We do have emergency stuff if we need to make winter, but I'm pretty sure we're good to go. Probably should empty out food into a box. Screw it. I'll just put every food into a new box. Probably should put spoiled in a different box. In other words, that's gonna spoil. We'll keep the melon. This truck is kind of in the way. It would be nice if we could, the developer could turn this truck so that it's at most on the white line. So like the hood is on the white line so that we have this area to squeeze through, because this is kind of a little tight. I mean, we can make it work, but it'd be nice if it wasn't so tight. Okay. Still hoping for the... Why is this all yellow? What the hell happened here? Like... Were they trying to paint this or something? There's yellow everywhere. Like, all over the white. Well, we'll worry about it later. For now, we'll just keep looting, grabbing, everything else in between. Ooh, frog, actually. Tell you the truth, I found out that frogs are active during the winter. I thought they like hibernated because they're like a reptile or amphibian or whatever the hell you want to call it. Ooh. And I thought they would hibernate. Nope. I live in a place where I hear frogs. When it rains, they're active. They're just like and I'm like, oh, yeah, see, tight, real tight to get through that. Whee! Money? You got any money for me? Nope. Alright. I got my pet bear here. He loves to sleep on the tailgate. And where are we we going now? I probably should put a marker saying done. Perfect. Now we're gonna go head up over here, and then that will effectively be it. But nice to know we learned something. I didn't know that tech actually did disappear. I didn't expect it to disappear right in front of me though, like that. I was just like, when it happened, I was like, whoa, that was surprising. Now, how much money do we have? I'll have to stop and look at my inventory. And this is gonna have to be the last loot unless I make a bed. Oh. Okay. Is this it? Like, hello? This this kind feels really I don't know. It feels like this isn't it. Like, I feel like there's more hidden somewhere. That's gonna be too long of a trip. You know, I guess that's it. Huh. Ooh, what's this? Nothing good. Okay. Oops, excuse me. I guess it's time for me to head back home. Yeah, baby. So I guess we'll call it here. We got all tech now. We're gonna probably do a few other things in the process. Gonna do some more building. I think I need to work on getting a garage so I can recall my ATV. I'll have to go off camera get my log cart. If you guys want to see more of this series, make sure to check out my channel. If you want to see other games I play, check out the in-screen credits. I do play other games in the process. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain amount of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed. You come back for more. And I'm going to get ready for the next episode. And I'm gonna let the credits roll out, and I probably missed a few things on what I normally say, but oh well. I can always get it next time. I'm just gonna head on back home. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Bye-bye.